Welcome to another episode of Miss Art and Friends with special guest Dr. J.Michael Wood, Doctor of Chinese Medical Qigong. Today's topic, the 5-element system.
Hello, I'm Dr. J.Michael Wood. I'm a doctor of Chinese Medical Qigong. Before we have taught the open the door, remove the thief technique that was used principally for emotional trauma. But there's another way to use the technique. It can be used in several different ways, but this particularly helps strengthen, purge, tonify, which is strengthen, and then regulate the energy organs themselves in the 5-element system. The 5-element system, Yolanda, you're back with us again, thank you.
Thank you.
Is an ancient system. It goes back into the times of the ancient Egyptians, some 11,000 years ago. So used in Persia, Greece, in the steppes and into India and Tibet and China and all over Indonesia. It's always been, it's used by the Indians here, in fact. They had different names for them. But they were 5 elements. There is fire, which goes with the heart. There is earth, which goes with the spleen. So each one of these elements is connected to a particular organ. Then we go to metal, also known as air in a different system, but it's a metal element. And it is the lungs. And then you go from the lungs to the kidneys, which is the water element. So the water element. And the water element goes to the wood element, and the wood element is the liver. So it's a 5-element system. And that 5-element system, as I say, is consistent through every civilization. So, again, using open the door, remove the thief, which is Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. But this time what we do is focus using our intention, because we say the Shen, or the mind and imagination, leads the Qi, which is the energy. So the Shen leads the Qi, and we can focus that Qi in a particular place in the body and a particular organ. Now, there's also this overall part that you want to do when you're doing Song Kong Tong, no matter whether it's emotional or on the physical body stuff, is using the vibrations of Yang, which is the heaven energy, which circulates itself in a clockwise direction from the center of heaven into the center of earth. And also the yin energy, which is earth energy, which is circling counterclockwise from the center of earth to the center of heaven, creating a vortex in our center core. And you experienced before increasing that center core exponentially. And there's more to go if you choose. You can really get it out there. So you use love and gratitude. This comes from the fact that Yang energy is outgoing. Well, love's an outgoing expression. The other is gratitude. It's yin in nature because it's more accepting and receptive. So you have earth and heaven represented by words, knowing that that's what they are, of love and gratitude. So I'm going to invite you to sense the love spiraling clockwise down through your center core, from the center of heaven to the center of earth, expanding, creating a vortex in the center. Yeah, you feel it going out there. Now, keep it going down. It never stops. And when it gets down to the earth, it stirs up the yin energy, and it's going to go counterclockwise from the center of earth to the center of heaven through your center core. Gratitude going up, still coming down with the other. And now you got them established. Love and gratitude. Love and gratitude. See them combine and become one in this vortex, and they dissolve into one another and become one, and expand it out through your body. Beautiful.
Absolutely amazing.
All right. So it's very simple things. Their understanding of this stuff, thousands of years, exceeds anything we've in our minds have come up with. This was experiential. It wasn't theoretical. It wasn't in the mind. You could feel it in the body. That you can experience it. You can't think this. You experience it, and you feel what the energies are doing. So we take love and gratitude as our core element when we're going to work with the Song Kong Tong on the fingertips, where we're going to put this energy into particular fingers. And what we're doing will be lighting up that organ to purge it, let go toxic stuff, tonify it with its highest virtues, and then then after you tonify it, then you regulate it. So it's doing all three simultaneously. This is an incredible, again, mantra that is a complete system of healing, emotionally or physically, in the way we're doing this. So what we're going to do is begin with the Song Kong Tong again. So I'm going to invite you to, again, let's do the Song Kong Tong together and feel that love and gratitude expand. And Song Kong Tong.
Bing Chang Yu.
There you go.
Song Kong Tong. Bing Chang Yu. Song Kong Tong.
Love and gratitude.
Bing Chang.
Expanding from the center core out. Song Kong Tong. Bing Chang Yu. Fill the room up. Song Kong Tong. Bing Chang Yu. Whatever your intention is.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So now we're going to take and begin working with each one of these systems, each one of these 5 systems. The thumb represents the earth. It actually sits right here in the middle. If you put your fingers here, then these other 4, that puts it in this 5-element order, what we call a sustaining cycle. Because this will be the liver, that's the heart, this is the spleen, this is the lungs, and this is the kidneys. But we start out here in the center. In the ancient 5-element system, the center was earth and heaven. It's not just earth, but that's the connection between earth and heaven. That's what the love and gratitude is.
Right.
So that's why you start there. And then we're going to circle from there and start back around on these other fingers.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to begin with the thumb. And the elements we're using, we're thinking about earth. This is where we're using our intention and focusing into the specific organ. So you know the spleen is behind the stomach, close to the ribs back there. And it's maybe about like that size. And so you're seeing the organ itself, picture it. And then not only when you do, you're doing the spleen, but you also do its companion, which is the stomach. The yin the yin organ is the spleen. The yang organ that goes with the spleen is the stomach. So we're going to do both of those. Okay. So we got the earth element, and we got stomach and spleen, and then it has what we call the virtues. Well, actually, the name of my practice is 5 Virtues Qigong. So this is what these things represent. This is trust. The spleen has trust. Now, when it's been betrayed, then it has worry. So that's the opposite. So we got the part that's the fight or flight aspect. The other is their higher level, which is the parasympathetic. The rest digest, heal. So what we're doing is calling the highest and best nature to it and allowing the worry to be gone. self-image, self-worth, all those things. Just let them go. And we're using colors because the spleen has a golden color and the stomach is yellow. They're different shades. The yin organ is the darker color, and the yang organ is a brighter color. So we're going to have those colors. So those are the four things we're going to focus on. So when we do the technique, it's very specific, is that you start with the left thumb and full intention again on that organ, and you go to the corners of the nails and you get the nails like this, and don't do patty pat on it like this. You literally do the crab pincher here, right at the corners of the nails. So you start there and you go, get the pinchers, and you go tapping. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Do the words.
Okay.
Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, love and gratitude. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Expand
Song,
it.
kong, tong, bing, chan,
There you go. All right, now focus on trust. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong,
tong,
bing, chan, the spleen and the stomach. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. The gold and the yellow. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. Song, kong, tong, with love and gratitude around
bing,
it.
chan,
yu. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. All right? How's the spleen feel?
It feels happy and gold.
And hot? Warmed up?
Yes.
So you're literally, as we say, the mind that leads the chi. The shin leads the chi. Now we focused on it very specifically to the exclusion of everything else. So it is intentional focus and awareness that you just put the energy in there, and you can do it. Now we're going to practice here on the next finger. This will be the liver. So we've got, it is the wood element, and the wood element has both the liver and the gallbladder. It's the darker green color. That's going to be the color we use. That's the liver. The lighter green, the brighter green, is the gallbladder. So it's both of them together. So you go here, pinchers, love and gratitude. No, not flat. Get the tips of the fingers. Come.
Yeah, here we go.
Got to almost get
Itty
the
bitty
nails
fingers.
in it. Get into the nails almost. Really, it's more like using the nails there. There you go.
Okay.
Now, and compassion and benevolence. That's the virtue that goes with it. So picture it. See the liver, which is over here, big organ, holds all this blood, filters all this stuff out, and the gallbladder lays right up under it, close to the stomach. Picture it closely. Green and the light green. Compassion and benevolence. Gallbladder and liver. Picture it. Love and gratitude between heaven and earth. Focus on it and begin. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu. 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 Love and gratitude. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu.
Song, kong,
Darker and lighter green.
jing, ping, yu.
Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu.
Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu.
Compassion and benevolence. Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu.
Song, kong, tong, bing, chan, yu.
Okay, What do you notice with the liver over there?
Wow, feels amazing.
Vibrating?
Yes.
It's vibration. It's all vibration. This is vibrational energy. Really, Qigong masters are masters of vibrations.
Right.
That we can feel the vibrations and do diagnostics from that stuff. Do comparative diagnostics. So now we're going to come to the next one. That's the heart. The heart is the fire element. So we do the heart, and we have with it the heart companion. The heart is a darker color, and kind of a pinkish color is the small intestine. Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
So that is a pair. They're always yin and yang pairs. So we begin here, and we have peace and calm, seeking order, trying to be calm in the heart with love and gratitude. So let's focus on the heart. It's right here, just right off the center of the sternum, and the large intestine goes off the stomach, winds all the way through. Picture it clearly. The red and pink colors both, and peace and order. That's the virtues. And begin on that middle finger. Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You feel it in the heart.
Song, Kong, Tong.
See, go right to the center of the organ.
Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang.
And then that small intestine too. Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You get both of them.
Song,
You did another.
Kong,
Bing, Chang. You. Song, Kong, Tong. There you go. Balance it up. There you go.
Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang.
You. Bing dropping.
Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You.
Love and gratitude.
Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You. Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You. Song, Kong, Tong, Bing, Chang. You.
Feel how open your heart got?
Yes, vibrations.
It's expanding. It purges out the stuff that doesn't serve you any longer, which is anxiety, among other things,
Yes.
and being hyper.
Yes.
And it goes to peace and order. Now, we're going to come here to this third finger. And the third, this pinky finger this time, rather. And that is the metal element. And the metal element is the lung, which is the yan organ, which is a real deep white, or kind of almost to a gray type of white. And then the large intestine, which comes up and around and back down, so the ascending, transverse, and descending colons. And you do the lungs here. That's the lung elements and the large intestine. And its bad aspect is grief and sorrow. But the good part is integrity, righteousness, and courage.
I like it already.
Yeah. With love and gratitude. So begin. Focus on all those things. That's on the pinky finger. No, I'm sorry, on the ring finger.
Ring finger.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I may have said that wrong. Ring finger. And with love and gratitude. And Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan. See, in the middle of the lungs, down the small and large intestine. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You. Song Kong Tong. Get over in that right lung.
Bing Chan You.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan. There you go. Song Kong Tong. Open it up. Bing Chan You. Give it permission.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You.
Return to a naturally healthy condition.
Song Kong Tong
Bing Chan You.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan You.
Okay. What'd you notice about that lung? That lung finally opened up.
Oh, yes,
So I
I
can
did.
feel the vibrations in people's bodies. so you can feel what's going on there. This side was doing just great. This other side's going, it was just laying over. So basically, that's why I encourage you to go into the one. The ones that are blocked like that, that's the one you really need to get into.
Yes.
So the final one here, it'll be the water element. And that's the kidneys and the urinary bladder. Well, the kidneys are right under the base of the ribs in the back. And then the urinary bladder, is right around the pubic bone area. Dark blue for the kidneys and a lighter blue, or like an ocean blue, in terms of the bladder. So you can see those two colors together.
Okay.
The kidneys hold wisdom and willpower. It's not the will of the mind. This is the true will. This is where it's gathered. The will to do what the light's asking us to do. The willpower. And I think we covered all of them. And the colors and the organs and the virtues, wisdom and willpower. So we'll begin on the pinky finger. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. See, right in the middle of the kidneys and down in the bladder. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. 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 Okay. Feel all that vibration down there?
Yes.
Look, you're putting a light. You're bringing the soul, the consciousness light, focusing that it's the healer. The healer's you. This is how you get the healer to go to work. So you're healing the body by doing this. So what we're going to do very quickly is we do it on all 10 fingers. We start on the left hand. Let's do quick one time each. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Now let's go to the next one. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan twice. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan the heart. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Now we've done one hand. So this is the yang aspect of our nature. This is the yin side. We got to balance them up,
Right.
okay? So we just come over here and do the other side. Start on the thumb. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. That's the
Song
liver.
Kong Tong
Bing Chan Yu. Heart.
Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu.
Middle finger. Oh,
So-
you got to change fingers. You got to get it.
Oh, I'm on it?
Okay. Are you on the middle finger?
Yes.
Oh. My bad. I was looking at your left hand. Excuse me. You're right. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Okay, and then we go to the lungs. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Song Kong Tong, love and gratitude. Bing Chan Yu. The kidneys, love and gratitude. Song Kong Tong Bing. Expand it to the room. Song Kong Tong Bing Chan Yu. Now, the key to doing this is doing 9 sets on each thumb and finger. So you're going to take your time, do 9 sets each. So we're just practicing now. Then this becomes a way you can do it. My website and all, and I don't have that piece up on there, but it can be gotten if you'll reach out to me. My email's in there and all. So you do 9 sets on this side as well. Now, if you've got an issue, if it's just on a daily basis, this is just doing whatever. But when you've got issues going on, you maybe need twice or maybe 3 times. Even Cancer patients that I work with, I'll have them do this 5 times a day, because they're working with some issues that need a lot of energy to be able to dissipate the energetic charge that's being held in there. So it just depends, and we do what I call muscle testing, or it's the kinesiology, applied kinesiology with muscle testing. And so several ways can be done, but literally see what their body wants. So I simply I ask their energy body. I don't know anything,
Right.
but I can see their energy body, and I ask, what is it that you need for your healing? So they can know so they can perform the thing so it can be done.
Right.
So it is an amazing technique, an acoustical technology, that you can see how it sets these vibrations off. And it's all with the human voice. Because the way we do our breathing, we push the plunger down into the earth so that we're getting all the bones of the body, which are hollow, to vibrate. And that vibration comes out from the center core in every direction through all the tissues in your body. So it's not really woo-woo, it's scientific.
Right.
In a way. It's literally being able to use vibrations, but knowing how to do the vibrations and how to aim those vibrations. So we got the technique of open the door, remove the thief. We've used it previously on the emotional stuff, and this one is for the physical body. In this case, purge, tonify, and regulate. Purge, get rid of the stuff. Tonify is the fingers, or is strengthening, and then regulate. And I believe we're done.
For more information, visit the website below. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Miss Art and Friends.